Hello students, how are you all? This is Swapna, Mathematics faculty from EduHunt IIT and NEET Academy. In the last session, we have discussed about the concept of slope and inclination and their properties. I asked you to solve some of the questions from your worksheet number 5. Let's see how many of you solved. Can I see in the comment section? Yes. Chalo. Yes, many of you have solved many number of questions. That's great to hear from you. So today in this session, if you are anybody not capable of solving the questions, let's learn worksheet 5 of coordinate geometry. So what is the first question? The inclination of a line whose slope is 1. So you need to find the inclination of line which is given, slope is given which is 1. Slope m is defined as tan theta. What is tan theta? Which is slope. Given it is 1. Tan theta is equals to 1. Tan, in which place it is becoming 1? Tell me. It's tan 45 degree is equal to 1. You have learned already, right? Tan theta is equal to tan 45 degree is equals to 1. Option A will be your answer. Right? Option A will be your answer. Am I clear with this? Can I get back to next question? Chalo. The inclination of a line whose slope is 1 by root 3. Again it is given slope m denoted with m and tan theta is equal to 1 by root 3. 1 by root 3. Correct? So tan in which particular place it is becoming root 3? Tan 30 degree. Correct? Tan 30 is 1 by root 3. So what is the value of theta? Theta is equal to 30 degree. So yes, what is inclination? Theta. Theta is defined as inclination. Inclination is 30 degree, which is option D. Which is option D. Am I clear with the second question? Please look into it. Done? Chalo. So we'll get back to next question. The inclination of line whose slope is root 3. Whose slope is root 3. So let me check. As usual, they were asking inclination, which is theta. Correct. So they gave slope. Slope is again m, which is defined as tan theta. Tan theta is equal to root 3 is given. Tan root 3 at what particular angle it will take? Obviously it is 60 degree. Tan theta is equal to tan 60 degree. So what is the value of theta from this? If tan theta is equal to tan 60, theta value is equal to 60 degree. So what is the answer? It's option C. The inclination of a line whose slope is equal to minus 1. It is given as minus 1 here. It is given as minus 1. So slope m is equal to tan theta, which is equal to minus 1. Tan, where in which particular quadrant it will become negative? Tan is becoming negative in which quadrant? Either in second or fourth. In the second quadrant you can have the angles like tan 180 minus theta or 90 plus theta. In the third quadrant the angles in the form of 270 degree plus theta, 360 degree minus theta. This already you know, which you have learnt in the trigonometry. So tan theta is equal to minus 1 ఇస్తే ఫస్ట్ ఈ minus 1 అన్నది ఏ పర్టికులర్ క్వాడ్రంట్లో tan నెగిటివ్ అన్నది చూసుకోవాలి. రైట్, tan is becoming negative either second or fourth. So we'll write that tan and 1 is nothing but 180 minus 45. Right. So tan 180 degree. What is theta here? Theta is nothing but 45 degree. 180 degree minus 45. 180 degree minus 45. Correct. So what is 180 minus 45? 5. 17 minus 4 is 135. So tan 135 degree is equal to tan theta. So what is the inclination value? Theta is equal to 135 degree. So what is answer? It's option B. It's option B, correct? So if you are having in terms of negative values, you need to check whether it is lying in which particular quadrant. Okay, tan theta is equal to tan 135, theta is equal to 135 degree. Right? Yeah. Next question. Slope of a line joining the points 1, 2, 7, minus 2. 1, 2, 7, minus 2. So let's write down the question. Given points, what are the points? 1, 2, 7, minus 2. I told you in the concept, slope of 2 points joining x1, y1 and x2, y2 is, what is the formula? y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. Right? This is the slope formula. Yes or no? So let me address these points, x1, y1 and this is x2, y2. So keep it here, y2 minus y1, minus 2 minus, what is y1 here? What is y1? 2, correct? Divided by, what is x2 here? 7 minus, what is x1 here? 1. Minus 4 by 7 minus 1 is 6. Cancel this, which is minus 2 by 3. That means option B is your answer. Option B is your answer. Am I clear with this? Is it clear? What is the slope of line if it is joining 2 points x1, y1 and x2, y2? Simple, y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. Done? Next, the range of inclination of line. So this I have told you, inclination is always defined as, what is inclination? Just a recall. Inclination is defined as the angle made by the positive direction of which axis? X-axis. Right? So, and I told you even the range of inclination, which must be theta less than or equal to 0, right, greater than or equal to 0 and less than 180 degree. I told you 3 conditions for the inclination. Theta can be greater than 0, theta can be equal to 0, theta must be less than 180 degree. Right? So, this is about inclination. As per that, option B will be the range of inclination. Right, Amma? Can I get back to next question? Yes. Next one. Slope of line 2x plus 3y plus 7 is equal to 0. Slope of any line ax plus by plus c is equal to 0 is equal to minus coefficient of x by coefficient of y. That means, do you remember, minus a by b is your formula, right? So, what is the given line? From the what is the given line here? 2x plus 3y plus 7 is equal to 0. On comparison, what is the value of a? A is equal to 2, B is equal to 3, C is equal to 7. C is equal to 7. So what is the value here I need to get? Which is equal to minus A coefficient is minus 2, B coefficient is 3. What is answer then? Minus 2 by 3. Correct? It is minus 2 by 3. Did you understand? If I have any particular line ax plus by plus c is equal to 0, then slope can be found out is equal to minus a by b. Right, let's get back to next question. nature of the lines 2x plus 3y plus 3 is equal to 0 and 6x plus 9y plus 8 equal to 0 is. So let me write two lines here. First line is equal to 2x plus 3y plus 3 is equal to 0. Second line 6x plus 9y plus 8 is equal to 0. Just divide with 3 with the complete equation. 6x divided by 3 is 2x again. 9y by 3 is 3y again. And this is 8 by 3. Let me compare. This is the first equation and second equation. So what are the values of A? A1 is equal to 2 and this is B1. What is B1? B1 is equal to 3. This is a line, right? Any line which is in the form of AX plus BY plus C equal to 0. A1 is equal to 2, B1 is equal to 3. What is constant? C1 is equal to 3. Right? Next. Similarly, we have A2 is equal to 2, B2 is equal to 3, C3 is equal to 8 divided by 3. 8 divided by 3. So, from this I can write like A1 by A2 is equal to B1 by B2 but not equal to C1 by C2. So, this condition represents parallel lines. This condition represents parallel lines. Right? I told you already. So, option A will be the answer. I hope I am clear with this problem. So, the nature of these lines are parallel lines. Next question. The slope of line which is perpendicular to x-axis. The slope of line which is, this is actually x-axis. What is the line perpendicular to x-axis? Y-axis obviously. So, that means the line perpendicular to x-axis is, they were asking you about slope of y-axis. So, what is slope of y-axis? I told you already. Slope of y-axis or vertical axis is always equals to not defined. That means option D. I told you already, right? Whenever, just remember the concept of sliding jar. Whenever you are exactly on the exactly on the steps, you cannot able to slide, right? You will just fall down. So, tan 90 degree is equal to not defined. So, slope of y-axis or vertical axis is equal to not defined. Chalo, we will get back to next question. Slope of line whose inclination is 225 degree. So, this time they gave you theta is equal to 225 degree. You need to find slope. It is a reverse. Slope m is equal to tan theta is equal to how much? So, what is theta given? Tan 225 degree. With the help of allied angles, 225 can be written as 180 degree plus 45 degree. 180 plus 45 belong to which particular quadrant? Third quadrant, right? 180 plus theta, which belongs to third quadrant. In the third quadrant, all silver tea cups. In the third quadrant, T represents tan and the reciprocal function of tan is cot. These both are taking positive values in the third quadrant. So, tan is becoming positive. Hence, it is an even multiple of 90. The function does not change, right? So, it will become tan only, which is 45 degree. What is the value of tan 45? 1. Tan 45, 1. Option B will be your answer. I am clear with it? Chalo, we will get back to next question. So, what is the next question? Slope of line. Here they asked you slope of line whose inclination is 120 degree. So, theta is given as 120 degree. You need to find the value of slope m, which is tan theta. Okay. So, what is tan theta? Tan 120 degree. That means tan 120 can be written as 180 minus 60 degree. Correct. As usual, 180 minus 60 belong to second quadrant. The angle which are smaller than 180 belong to second quadrant. In the second quadrant, sine and cosec will be positive. Rest of all trigonometric ratios are negative. So, this will take negative. 180 can be expressed as 90 into 2, which is even multiple of 90. The function does not change. So tan 60 degree, tan 60 is equal to minus root 3, which is option C. Which is option C. Just look at the problem, make it fast. So let's get back to next question. Slope of line whose inclination is 150 degree. This time they gave inclination. Theta is equal to 150 degree. Slope m is equal to 150 can be written as 180 degree minus 30 degree. So 180 minus 30 as usual. In the last problem only I have told you it is belonging to the second quadrant. So it is becoming negative. Tan trigonometric function will not change. It will be as it is tan only. Right. This is 30 degree. What is minus tan 30? Which is minus 1 by root 3. Option D will be your answer. Right. It's very simple. All the problems are quite similar. Right. Next problem. Slope of line whose inclination is 45 degree. So theta is given 45. What is tan 45? Tan 45 degree is equal to 1. So that means option B will be your answer. Right. Next one. Slope of line whose inclination is 60 degree. So what do you have to find? Tan 60. The answer should be in the tip of your tongue. What is the value of tan 60? Tan 60 is equal to, very good, root 3. Slope given theta inclination is equal to 60 degree. Slope m is equal to tan 60 degree, which is equal to root 3. Right. Next question. Slope of line whose inclination is 300 degree. So given inclination is equal to 300 degree. So I need to find out the value of slope here. Slope is denoted with m, which is also defined as tan theta. So let me substitute theta value here. Tan theta is 300 degree. Right. Tan 300 can be expressed as 360 degree minus 60 degree, which is 300. So 360 minus theta lies in fourth quadrant. In fourth quadrant, tan is becoming negative. Right. So 360 can be expressed as 90 into 4. Right. 90 into 4. 4 is an even number. So 360 is an even multiple of 90. If it is even multiple of 90, the function does not change. The function does not change. So what it will become? Tan becomes tan only, and the angle is 60 degree. What is tan 60? Which is root 3, and you have minus here, which is minus root 3. Right. So I am clear with this. Minus tan 60 is equal to minus root 3. So with this, answer is option C. With this we have completed our concept number 5, worksheet 5. I hope everybody enjoyed this. Thank you all. Bye bye. Have a good day.